Welcome to North Carolina Wine TV. I'm your co-host, Kip Bodner.
And I'm your other co-host, Jeff Cohen. We are on the road in North Carolina's Yadkin Valley, and we're in front of a teepee.
Teepee! Not toilet paper. Teepee as a large, really big canvas. With the shot, I don't know if you can see, but it's tall. It's like a 30, 40 foot tall teepee. Yeah, lots of stuff happening there.
And we're pretty sure it's the only North Carolina winery
with a teepee.
With a teepee. So we're at Elkin Creek Vineyards.
And so we had to shoot in front of the teepee. And coincidentally, we're shooting a wine that has the teepee, a picture of the teepee on the wine label.
That's right. It's the 2008 Soft White.
Soft White from Elkin Creek Winery. And another fun fact, this is a Niagara wine.
Yeah.
And so we've had muscadine wine.
Mm-hmm.
We've had dry, viniferous wine. The Niagara grape is a separate type of grape. It is a cousin of the muscadine. So it's kind of like in the Concord grape family. So if you ever had Concord grape juice or eaten a Concord grape, that's essentially what it tastes like. So we're going to go in and kind of see what the Soft Hill White is all about here from Elkin Creek.
Okay.
Want to look at the packaging? Besides the obvious awesomeness teepee that is on it?
I think any wine with a black and white picture of a teepee,
awesome.
Big thumbs up.
Awesome.
Big thumbs up.
Teepee, big pile of wood, like you're about to have a bonfire.
Yeah.
What's not to like? Good, I mean, great labeling.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, probably the classiest package you'll ever see for a Niagara.
Yeah.
I mean, normally Niagara wines are a little lower end in price and they have a cheaper packaging. This is a nice broad shoulder bottle with a nice label. I will say for a Niagara, this is also expensive. This is an $18 bottle of Niagara wine, so it's not inexpensive, but...
Well, and Elkin Creek is a very small winery. They only make about 850 cases of wine a year.
So their wine is going to be more expensive because you have to, when you only sell the wine yourself and you only make a small amount, you have to, be able to run your business, and that, so that's kind of the prices they're having to roll with. But what we're going to roll with is this Soft White from Elkin Creek Vineyard, and it smells like grape juice.
Smells like grape juice, smells like that muscadine, earthy smell.
It smells very similar to a muscadine, but actually fresher, if that makes any sense.
It does make
sense. It smells fresher, cleaner than a lot of the muscadines that we've had before. I mean, you get that Concord grape skin kind of smell, kind of an earthy, sandy kind of smell coming in there. And then kind of a floral, kind of a honeysuckle, kind of sweet floral kind of smell coming in there. But I think the thing I like most about this wine is that it is not knocking me down with sweetness on the nose. What do you think?
Yeah, it definitely has a lot of those similarities to the muscadine or in North Carolina, Scuppernong, with that earthiness. And it does not have, you're right, it does not have that syrupy sweet sort of over the top in your face.
I agree. So let's see if that lack of syrupy, over-the-top sweetness continues into the wine itself. It's a pretty wine.
It is.
That's a show-stopping, very pretty Niagara wine.
It is. It is.
It is not sweet.
It's not sweet. It could use a little bit more body.
So it's a little thin for you.
It's a little thin for me, yeah. It's a little thin for me.
I could see it being a little thin. Tannin structure is great though. I mean, it is sitting nice, sitting rounded. There's a little bit of residual sugar, but for the most part, it is a pretty dry Niagara wine.
Yeah.
Lots of good flavors coming through though. Obviously that Concord grape flavor is coming through. There's some apple happening there.
Yeah,
there's some melon.
Yeah.
Some cantaloupe. Some pretty pronounced cantaloupe flavors happening there. Finish is really clean though.
Yeah.
Very clean and soft. What do you think about this? I mean, you drank it all.
I drank it all. I didn't have that much, but I drank it all. I was trying to try it, trying to taste it. I'm certainly in the like 3.5 to 4
I think
range.
I'm sitting on that same 3.5, 4 range. I have a hard time thinking that you could make a better dry Niagara wine than this.
Right.
Now, granted, I think $18 is a little too high on the price point, and there's things back that would definitely take it back from that 5 rating. But I think 4 is probably a fair place to put this. So if you've got $18 and you're down with some Niagara wine, or if you want to try just a different wine that you've never had before, this is, I think, a really fair option.
Right, and Elkin Creek wines, as we said, are available only here at the winery, or you obviously can order online from the winery.
And so if you're in North Carolina, you can ship easy, then you'll have to check other states for
Right.
shipping regulations if
Yeah.
you live outside of North Carolina. But good effort from the folks at Elkin Creek.
Yeah.
We had a great visit to their vineyard. Only one thing left to do.
Here's to the Old North State and the teepee.
Teepee.